All right, I'm on hole number 18 of the Ventura Cup, or excuse me, the Ventura Open. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division, hole number 18. And I'm trying something new on this hole. I'm doing a max overpower hook with a big tapa. Big tapa. Let's see here. Big tapa. I'm going to bring a power 5 ball. And I hope I have enough. Yeah, I got enough of those. Power 5. I'm bringing this bag right here, Big Tapa. I'm going to bring a Grim Reaper. I don't see my Grim Reaper in this account doesn't have as much backspin. So if I had a level 6 Grim Reaper, I would bring the level 6 Grim Reaper. I'm trying to get into my Saturn range to do a dunk, which would be better with a Grim Reaper because a Grim Reaper at level 6 has 100% backspin. Fully extended, I've got my center ring in the rough. There's a spot. That shot right there is usually works better if you bring out a bigger ball so that you can get a bigger bounce. It's usually hard to get the bounce to go all the way over. You can bleed out there sometimes with a 2 power ball. But with a 3 power ball, you can get the trajectory right. Next top spin 2. Okay, orange ring out. I'm going to leave the wind in. And I got all of it. Let's see if that's the right spot. And I ended up in the rough. It was out just a little too far. I needed to come in just a little bit. Maybe I need to put the orange ring on the other side of the transitional line and be orange ring off. I'll go back and watch these videos because I took that shot. The very first time I ever took that shot was on the front 9. Ended up way up there, was able to actually go for the dunk. Didn't hit it perfect, but was able to go for it. See if my opponent can get up there. The whole goal at this point now is just to get on the green, give myself a putt, get my eagle, and go home. Not to get too aggressive. This green is super tough to come into because of this hill right here on the backside of the green where that sand trap is. So it's super hard to come at it and get like a serious look at it. Two six. I go just a little over a ring. I'm gonna put just a little teeny bit of curl on it. Hit a 1 ring grate to the right. Hopefully I won't clip that tree. I was gonna put a little more curl on it, but that tree, it looked like that when I could go over the tree, but when I came down on the other side, I was afraid I was gonna clip it. That's about as aggressive as I wanted to get. If you're in the right spot, the spot that you wanted to be in, then the whole deal is get aggressive. But if you're not in the right spot that you were aiming for, and then you try and compensate by getting aggressive with it, that's how we end up going from, hey, we had the best of intentions to get an Albie, and we ended up with a par or a birdie. Eagle. All right, I dropped 6 on the front. I mean, we need to pick up the eagle on that. So that's the one shot that I dropped and I was able to pick up 2. So Not the best round and not the worst. Good way to set up for the weekend. Feel fairly comfortable coming into the weekend round. It's hole number one. If I can catch hole number one, if I can catch some perfect shots on hole number one, I can get that to go in the hole. I've made that shot I don't know how many times. So, and this is a prime example. So we got a 31 up at the top. I think when you're going for the win, like if you're really trying to go for a win, the minus 30 is like putting you in the hunt. If you can shoot anything better than a minus 30, then obviously you're in the catbird seat. But anything minus 30 or better, I think if you shoot a minus 28 or better, depending on your bracket, you could potentially win with a minus 28. But I think if you shoot a minus 28, you're at least putting yourself in the hunt for a banner. It may or may not happen, but 28 or better, I think puts you in, depending on bracket, puts you in banner hunt, and 30 or better puts you in hunt for the win. So still got a little bit of work to do for the weekend round, but it's not that far off. Hole number one, that's key. Hole number two, that's another key. The rest of the holes, I have some shots on them, especially hole number 4. So I feel like it's pretty good going in. I'm going to have a couple Albie tiebreakers on that 27, so that should put me at the top of the 27s, which won't be the best tiebreaker in the world, but it won't be the worst. All right, that was the opening round for the Ventura Open in my practice account. Thanks for watching.